Hello, Internet! It is I, the real Randy Chavez, and let me go, and before I start this Earth 2 update video, everyone say hello to Dashi, hello Dashi, and then let's go over my subscribers. Crashed on the floor when I moved in this little bungalow with some strange new friends. Stay up too late and I'm too thin. We promised each other it's till the end. Drinking empty. Hey guys, how's it going? So that was my Patreon list. Sorry, Patreon. And I'm just any excuse to try to learn some new piano stuff, learn Vanessa Carlton's White Houses. But you're not here for that. I'll do YouTube Live on Friday, and retirement vlogs, whatever. This is about the updates. Now, before I get into the update, there is something that I didn't know about. Shout out to Jay Smith, I think it is, one of my YouTube subscribers. Bring my attention to it. There's something called a non-STG purchase fee. And then non-STG, that's Sierra Tango Golf purchase fee, is basically saying that anything outside of England has to be taxed, has to be whatever, and that has nothing to do with the game. That is all about the having to do with Brexit and all that. It's so the extra 10% that you have to pay, for tiles or for anything. Again, nothing to do with the game. That's just what happened after Brexit. Now, that same thing happens with Pokemon cards. If I sell a Pokemon card for $1,000, they have to pay and they have to pay. Sometimes it's more than 10% because they have to pay like $1,300. They have to pay like an extra $300 for it to go in, and it's like that is insane. So yeah, just be advised that that happens if you're getting into the game, coming from England. Yeah, it sucks. Like that sucks, and I feel for you guys. Move. I don't know. No, I love Kent. I love London. There's just places in England that they're just great. It's a great country. So now for the updates via Discord. Shane says, quote, and there's 1 out of 4. So, dear Earth 2 users, we hope all is well. The Earth 2 team is extremely excited to announce that direct credit card payouts are now live on Earth 2. After our hyper-growth, a major bottleneck for us was processing and paying out withdrawal requests quickly in order to get funds to our users faster. We heard you, and faster withdrawals was a key feature we wanted to deliver for our users. So we worked tirelessly to bring you the initial system you see online today. Shane, that entire thing was one run-on sentence. I need a breath. Okay. The final result allows real-time fund delivery back to credit and debit cards after internal approvals are completed and is a clear display of our dedication to improving our withdrawal system to benefit our users. All right, I feel that. It is critical to point out that our system is using a new technology in delivering this service and that some banks around the world have not yet upgraded their systems to support these instant payouts. More on this below. Oh, okay. So basically, if you're in a country that doesn't support these instant payouts, you are SOL. That is something that, yeah, it sucks. Like, again, this is a worldwide game, and not every place is going to be up to par on the same page. So that's just something that I have to live with, unfortunately. But it is also important to note that we have pushed going live as fast as possible in order to start processing card withdrawals sooner, but there will be teething issues. We appreciate your patience during this trial period as we monitor, review, and refine results to perfect the system. Yeah, there's so as for me, I'm not withdrawing anything. I'm never going to withdraw anything anyway, but yeah, be advised, guys. There might be some things where I withdrew the money. It's gone out of my account, out of my gaming account. It's no longer in my gaming account, but it's not in my physical account as well. Be advised, guys, when you sell stock, all right, there's like trillions of dollars in stocks, okay? And you go on E-Trade, TD Ameritrade, whatever it is, you sell stock, you have to wait for the funds to settle, and you could either ACH it, which takes like 5 business days, or you could wire it, which takes a couple of days. Some wires, they should show right away, others don't. I don't know why. It's just the way it is. So when you say like, oh, it should be instant, maybe it should be, but be advised, there are huge trillion-dollar institutions that take over a week. So I'm just saying, it'll be faster and things should be instant, but there's probably going to be delays. I'm just letting you guys know right now. Please read the following flow tips carefully as they will help to guide you understand potential results during this trial period.
You can access card withdrawals via your settings page. Okay. Number one. First, I have to sneeze, so apologies. This is going to be loud. Okay. Okay, excuse me. All right. First and foremost, number one, you cannot make a card withdrawal request until you have activated MFA, which is the multi-factor authentication. Oh, okay. All right. On your account. You will need MFA each time you request a withdrawal, and it's a great additional security layer on your Earth2 account. So if you have not activated it yet, please do so immediately. 2 out of 4. Number 2. All right. We need to confirm who you are. If you are not planning on withdrawing over $1,000 now or in the future, then just some photo ID with your name and date of birth on it will suffice for now, and upload a blank image to the proof of address option. On the other hand, if you may one day withdraw over $1,000, then we suggest to also upload something that displays your name and address. I think your driver's license should have your name and address and date of birth on it anyway, so I think that should satisfy both of everything, but if it doesn't, I would say, yeah, take your driver's license and then like a cell phone bill, something that's just addressed to you. Honestly, my driver's license will not work because my driver's license shows a completely different address. Again, I moved February, late January. I guess I moved, so and in the U.S., because of the pandemic, and it's probably the same everywhere, to go to the DMV, the Department of Motor Vehicle, you need an appointment, and it is like weeks before you can get one. I'm just not going to do it. So I don't know how I'm going to withdraw if I want to. If you're in the same position as I am, maybe you would have, okay, a photo ID, which could be driver's license, and then something else, like a bill that's mailed to you, or something, or working papers. You know, if you're a business owner, a 1099, 1099 or a W-2, and just something that shows where you live. That would probably help. Our plan to start displaying verified status on Earth2 users' profiles, which will give more confidence to use for user-to-user transactions. All right, so that right there, the verified status, like just because you verify yourself, yes, I'm a living, breathing person. I'm not a bot. Doesn't mean that you're not like a D-bag. You know, so you can be verified and then still, you know, try to be not so smooth. But I get what they're doing, though. I get it. Additionally, users knowing they need to be verified before requesting a withdrawal sends a clear message to users looking to abuse, in that they will not be withdrawing funds out of Earth2 without first validating who they are. This will help to reduce such abhorrent activity moving forward. Be advised, guys, if you are, I guess just a way around this, if you just don't have ID or you don't have a legit living space because you're, you know, some stuff's going on. If you trust someone, like, I mean, fully trust someone, advice would be like, hey, I don't have this. Okay, well, you know what? Sell everything of yours to a friend, or take all of your money that you have in that account and buy one of your friend's one-tile properties for all of that money. And then this way have your friend withdraw it for you and then, you know, transfer it to you that way via whatever you see fit. Again, that's if you don't have a home, if you don't have a, again, if you don't have a physical address, or if you don't have a, you know, let's say you're living in your car or something, like I was. Let's say if you know, you don't have an actual photo ID, that is a way around it so that you can do that and still get your money without having to be like, well, I can't be verified. So, yes. You will need to then, you will then need to add a credit or debit card. You will then need to add a credit or debit credit card to your account. This is typos. We do not store your credit card details on our servers, but instead use a token system with trust payments for advanced security. Oh, nice. We suggest using a debit card so that payment can be delivered directly to your bank account. When adding a card, please make sure it can accept and hold US dollars. This is very important, otherwise the payment will likely fail. We are working on a system upgrades that will allow you to withdraw into local currencies in the near future. Your card may require 3D secure confirmation during registration. Please ensure that you complete this for your card to be accepted as a payout source from your Earth2 account. Note, you can add multiple cards. Okay, that's interesting. So like me, I still have the two bank accounts for my two separate businesses, so if I wanted to put some into one and some in the other. It's nice to know that you could use two business accounts. You could use two separate accounts, two different cards, or multiple cards. Number 4, once a card is added and validated, you may request to withdraw from your Earth 2 $E credits. You will need to confirm your MFA 6-digit code for the withdrawal request to be validated. After making this request, the withdrawal status will remain as pending until one of our accounting team members reviews your Earth 2 transaction history and then approves or declines the request. Our accounts team aim to review withdrawal requests as quickly as possible, but if there is a delay, it likely means we are experiencing a high volume of requests or there is an issue with your account history, which if it is, it will be under further review. And like I said, they've recently tripled their team, so everything will be going quicker. It won't take 90 days anymore in order you forget a withdrawal. It'll take a lot quicker, hopefully. We have in fact started processing card withdrawals today with 150 users having been successfully paid, including one for over $30,000. Nice. In some cases, your request may return back as failed. There are numerous possible reasons for the failed status, but the two main reasons that we have noticed so far is your card and your account cannot hold US dollars. So you need to contact your bank and make sure your account can hold US dollars. Your bank will not likely convert US dollars for you. Your account needs to be able to hold US dollars. And we are working on solutions to allow users to be paid out in most local currencies. The other one is your issuing bank has not yet upgraded to the latest payment systems. Approximately 50% of USA banks. Wow, that's a lot. We are already working on a solution for this case and expect it to be ready shortly. If your withdrawal request is in a failed state, then you can either cancel your request and try with another card account, or if you're 100% sure your account can hold US dollars, then you may leave your request in a failed state, and over the next few days, we will be testing an additional system to pay out withdrawals that are stuck in a failed state. Okay, so if they are failed, obviously they're working on something now. How long that'll take them, I don't know. They said the next couple of days, so I assume at some point this week, could go into next week. Again, if you think, one, don't invest any money that you are not willing to lose. Don't invest money that you think you're going to need. Don't try to withdraw money unless, because again, you say like, well, I'm going to withdraw it for now, and then when phase 2 comes in, or when I'll put it back in. There is a chance that you try to withdraw the money's gone, and say, I cancel withdrawal, and then it's just stuck in limbo. So for me, I'm probably gonna never withdraw. I'll probably withdraw at some point down the line. When I have a bunch of streams of revenue coming in from the game, it's like, okay, I'll withdraw a little bit each week. But as far as this goes, yeah, be advised. If they say your stuff could be in a failed state for a couple of days or even a week, your money's just in limbo. If your withdrawal was successful, then the status will automatically disappear from your settings page, and you should see the funds arrive on your card account over the next day or so, usually within minutes. Very nice. All right, last one, 4 and 4. So this is gonna be a long video. I was not expecting this today. Our team just wanted to thank you for all of your support and patience. We feel confident that our new card withdrawal system is a big step in the right direction. There is a long road ahead, but steps like this do bring us a sense of satisfaction, especially when we see smiles on faces, and especially in this case, when many claimed we would not work on a new withdrawal system. We are. I know that our accounts team were super happy today, trailing out the new system, and although there will be some initial delays, this system will be incredibly fast compared to the old system, as it eliminates human error and does not require emails back and forth. Updates on the Easter egg hunt and another promising announcement are coming soon. Thank you. Oh, that was so great. My reaction to this on a whole, I think it's a little confusing. Especially if you are one of those lucky people in the USA, or that any account that carries US dollars where the banks are updated fully and you can hold US dollars, it should work in a cinch. Which is probably, based on my YouTube statistics, where 28% are in the US, like 12% are in Australia. Yeah, there's probably a good 25 to 40% of you that it's going to work like that, like very, very quickly. Other countries, especially if you can't hold US dollars, that's going to be I don't know what countries can or cannot. For like Venezuela, it's going to be a nightmare. Yeah, that's where my other thing would be. Like, okay, if a friend in another country, again, just what I would do if I was homeless again, or if I did not have a valid photo ID, because let's say you're in a country where you don't need to have a car, like you don't need a driver's license, and you don't have a valid photo ID, and you can't withdraw. Okay, well, to a friend or someone that you trust, someone that's very close to you, and say like, hey, I have all this money in my account, let me buy this one single tile property from the friend that you trust, and to spend all that, have him withdraw it, or her, and after they withdraw it, just send it to you that way. That's just what I would do in case you can't do that. But yeah, like, this is a big step, and again, there'll be bumps along the road. Fortunately, just working with business over the years, I kind of know where some of those bumps are. I am very excited. I'm very bullish. Like I said, I'm not withdrawing anyway. So this doesn't really pertain to me, but pertains to a lot of people that are looking to withdraw. This is something that I'm just gonna keep putting money into forever, as long as there's stuff to be done. Anyway, guys, I love you all. Please comment, like, and subscribe. Comments are good for the YouTube algorithm. Everyone say bye-bye to Dashi. Bye-bye, Dashi. I love you guys. Goodbye. Meow, 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 meow.